Yeah. So when you read Genesis chapter 9, it gets into the story how Ham was cursed, right? So this is how Ham was cursed. We'll read from 9. It says, we'll read from 8, 9 verse 8. It says, and Yahweh spake unto Noah and to his sons with him, saying, and I behold, I establish my covenant with you, and with you, and with your seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you, of the fowl, of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you, from all that go out the ark, every beast of the earth, and establish my covenant with you. Neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of the flood, neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth. So the Most High is telling you right there, he's not even coming back to destroy this earth with water. So everybody who thinks this world's going to get flooded again and the flood's going to take over and all these things with what's going on, there's not going to be no more flood. This is about fire now. You know, Most High needs that fire agent to clean this place, you know. So it says, verse 12, it says, and Yahweh said, this is a token of the covenant which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for a perpetual generation. I do set my bow in the clouds, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass, when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the bow shall be seen in the cloud. And I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you and every living creature of all the flesh. And the waters shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. And the bow shall be the cloud, and I will look upon it, and I will remember everlasting covenant between Yahweh and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth. And Yahweh said unto Noah, this is the token of the covenant, which I will establish between me and all flesh that is upon the earth. And the sons of Noah that went forth out of the ark were Shem and Ham and Japheth, and Ham is the father of Canaan. And these are 3 sons of Noah. And the sons, Salakia, and of them was the whole earth overspread. And Noah began a husbandman and planted a vineyard. He drank of the wine and was drunken. This is so like I was saying before earlier, this is where the curse came in with these Hamites, man. This is who we're not a part of that curse. You know, we came out of Shem, they came out of Ham. I didn't break down Shem yet and let you know the category how we came about from Shem. We're only sticking on Ham. This is about Ham right now, right? It says, and he was uncovered within his tent. And Ham, the father of Canaan, saw the nakedness of his father, right? He was looking at his father's nakedness and told his 2 brothers without, making fun of his dad's nakedness, man. You know? And Shem and Japheth took a garment and set and laid it upon both their shoulders and went backwards. You see what I'm saying? So the 2 brothers turned their head and had the covering for his father, to wrap up his father, because his father was drunk. You know, it says, and Shem and Japheth took a garment and laid it upon both of their shoulders and went backwards and covered the nakedness of their father, and their faces were backward. So that means they weren't even looking at their dad. They just said, take that. You know, like, here, dad, take this. You know what I'm saying? And they saw not their father's nakedness, but Noah, and Noah woke from his wine. You see, Noah was a little tipsy, man. He was like out of it, man. You know, he couldn't believe all this shit gonna happen, man. Like, you know, he has to deal with the flood. He had to save the whole friggin' world, man. A lot was on his shoulder, fam. A lot was on his back. So he had to drink, you know, and knew what his young son had done unto him, you know. And he said, cursed be Canaan. So the Most High right there cursed Canaan. A servant of servants shall he be unto his brethren. So these Hamites are always going to be taskmasters. Man. We're going to set them up as taskmasters. You know, they're going to be a servant unto his brother. You know, shall he be unto his brethren. And he said, blessed be the Lord of Yahweh, of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. Right? So Shem. So we came out of Shem, man. You know, you got to love this, man. We came out of Shem. The Most High said, blessed be Shem, because he did a good deed. Blessed be Shem, my son. My son. And Canaan shall be his servant. Simple. Right? So even in the kingdom, when we get next, right, the Most High is going to set up Canaan, set up these Hamites as servants, man, underneath, below. Taskmasters. We tell them what to do. You know? And Yahweh shall enlarge Japhet, and he shall dwell in the tents of Shem. Right? And Canaan shall be his servant. You know? And Noah lived after the flood 350 years. And the days of Noah were 950 years, and he died. Simple. Right? So with that, this is just giving you a little insight that, yo, man, you got to understand, these Hamites are cursed, man. The Most High is not dealing with these Hamites, these other nations, man. You know, the Most High said, Israel's a peculiar people unto himself, yo. He's a peculiar treasure, man. You know, the Most High is dealing with Shem, with Isaac, Shem, you know, with the men that he chose. You know, you can't choose the Most High. Most High has to choose you. You know, so yeah, man. It's just like when you go into Exodus 11:7. It says, but against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against men or beasts, that he may know how that the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, do put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. So even with the Egyptians, man, they're not our people, man. You know? The Most High put a difference between these Hamites, man. The whole Ham is cursed. So if Ham is cursed and he has kids, his kids are cursed. Because Ham's cursed, his kids are cursed. No escaping, no round about it, man. You know, the Most High separated. He's a separatist. He separated the Egyptians and Israel. As plain as day. You know? Yeah. When you hear these Rastamans and these people on TV and the YouTube and in the social world tell you, yeah, man, go back to Africa, you gotta like really think to yourself, are you even African, man? Can you speak that language? Do you know a boomba boomba boomba? Do you know a zumba zumba zumba? Do you know what they're saying? You don't know their language, man. You can't be going into a place you don't know and calling them your brother. Hey, brother. They're not your brother, man. They know who you are, but you don't know who they are. You know? So how does it feel going somewhere in a strange land? You don't know who they are. They know who you are. The minute you speak English and you speak to them, they know exactly, this guy's he's an Israelite. True word. He's an Israelite. He's not a Hamite. He's one of those Negroes that came over there in slave cargo ships, man. And he's back in Africa, thinking that he's a Hamite. You know how crazy you look to go back to Africa, knowing that you're not even a Hamite. You look really crazy, man. You know, so you gotta wake up and know who you are, man. You know, we're Hebrew Israelites, man. All right. And with that, I'd like to say, Shalom until my next video. Yahweh, all praises unto Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the men of Great Millstone. And shalom to the men pushing this word. Until next time, Shalom.